Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Rants. My name is Q, and tonight it's a little late. It's about 9. It's 9 o'clock actually here on Eastern Time, and I'm going to shoot this video. It's kind of dark, I know. If you can see me, you can't. Oh well. Like I stated before, most of my videos will be like a podcast. So tonight I want to talk about why I think flagships are overrated and why I wouldn't buy a flagship, and just my whole viewpoint on flagships. And before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to Magic Tech Review John. Thank you so much for mentioning me in your videos, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate the fact that you do. And so far, you get me a good head of subscribers. I didn't know how this was going to happen, but I appreciate you for helping me get out here on the map. So shout out to John from Magic Tech Reviews, and even though I need more subscribers than he does. But if you haven't checked him out, go ahead and check out John Magic Tech Review. He has some very good content up there, very quality, very knowledgeable, very down-to-earth guy. And I gotta say, I respect him, and I appreciate what he's doing on his channel, and very good guy. So check out John from Magic Tech Review, everybody, and check me out too. Please check me out over here. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You know how I do it. So flagships. So when I say flagships, I'm talking about the Moto Z Force. I'm talking about the Galaxy S8. I'm talking about the Note 8. I'm talking about the iPhone. All these devices that are $6, $7, $8, even $1,000. Now, here's my thing. These phones are they're luxury devices. They have a lot of features that, we don't come to, we don't get on the budget, on the lower end to mid-range devices. I understand that. However, think about it. Is it really, you're paying computer prices. I've got a decent computer that costs less than the fucking iPhone X or the iPhone 10 or whatever they want to call it. I don't know, guys. It's just that I don't know. It's just that they make these flagship devices and they come out, and like the iPhone X is supposed to have a completely fucking just a all around redesigned display. It's supposed to have face recognition, which FYI failed on stage. If anybody didn't see that, I didn't see it either, but I heard about it and I read the article. When they demonstrated the face recognition, it failed on stage. What the hell? I mean, I don't know. And then the the cameras and all that. I don't know. It really, honestly, guys, the only thing that Apple did good, they came out with the iPhone SE. Now you can get an iPhone SE if you know your resources. You can get a 32 gigabyte for under $200. The cheapest I've seen it is $129 at Best Buy. Some other places it may be cheaper. Now the S8, Note 8, and all these other ones, yeah, they got the infinity display and the home buttons embedded under the phone, and I don't know, guys. It's really. Now here's what I honestly feel, and I might be wrong, and feel free to correct me. Don't pop a miss. You know how to do it. When Apple came out with the iPhone 5S and it had the fingerprint sensor, pretty soon our fingerprint sensor started getting embedded into a lot of budget phones. Like, okay, oh wow, this phone has a fingerprint scanner. Okay, wow, that'd be nice to have, but it's embedded into only the flagship devices. Well, you take like the Z Max Pro, I think the Max XL, even the Moto E4, the G5 Plus, the new J7, the one for Verizon has a fingerprint sensor, and the Stylo 3. All of these phones that I just named have fingerprint sensors. Oh yeah, and then the iPhone SE fingerprints. These phones. Here's the thing, guys. You come up with an idea. These companies come out with ideas and shit, and they make it unique and they make it their own, and they think that, they can bump up the price because they're the first one to come out. No, it's not how it goes. Eventually, some company is going to take that idea, make it better, and rebrand it, and they're going to incorporate it into a budget device. ZTE, I don't own a ZTE device, but I've had a couple in the past, and I've got to say, despite, besides the occasional hookup, besides an occasional hiccup here, they're pretty decent. They're pretty decent devices. They tend to perform very well. Even the budget one. Even when I was with Metro PCS, I had an Avid Plus and I had a Z Max Pro. But that Avid Plus is a budget device, but it actually performed pretty good. It really did. I actually enjoyed it. And so I don't know. And then you got companies like Apple that just tell you a bunch of bullshit, talking about, oh, well, and they put their, Apple came out with the Retina display, and they came out with the, what's it called, the Apple A9 chips and all this. No, all these parts and shit that Apple is claiming that's theirs is made by Snapdragon and not Snapdragon shit, Samsung and Sharp and LG and all. Apple doesn't make much of their products. They make probably a few, but a lot of them they send to Samsung and stuff like that. So companies are, all these companies and manufacturers that manufactures the flagships, they're overrating, what they're selling. You act like they're the first one to come out with this. No, you're not. It's been talked about for a while, and yay, you were the first one to actually get it to be successful. But eventually, somebody's going to come out with it and put it on a budget device, a phone under $500, under $300. And they're going to make it available to us, and it's going to be successful. And we can get our hands on it. So, and pretty much I just ranted this whole video because tech rants is what the fuck we do. But honestly, guys, these companies, they come out with these features and they think it's all that, and they embed it, and then it ends up coming on devices that are, that most, people who are a big fan of the budget, a big fan of the flagships wouldn't even buy. And then us budget people are satisfied. Honestly, me personally, I just want a phone to be a phone. I can make a call, text message, do some Facebook, watch my YouTube, email, play a couple games. I don't really give a shit if my phone has a fingerprint sensor. I don't give a shit if the home button's embedded into the fucking phone. I don't give a shit if I, can look at my phone and unlock it. Hell, I can't look at anything. I can't see it. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, and battery life is really important to me. A lot of these budget phones have better battery life than some of these overpriced phones. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I really don't get it, guys. I don't know. Maybe somebody can explain this to me. Maybe I'm missing a point. I think flagships are way overrated, and I'm not downing anybody who has a flagship. If you have a flagship, yay, more power to you. But no. Here's another thing that pissed me off about you people that buy flagships and so pro flagships and shit like that. You'll pick up a budget phone, take like the ZTE Max XL or the J7 Perks. You'll pick it up and you'll know that it's a good phone, but you'll never fucking admit it. I don't know why, but you know for sure it's a good phone. It performs better. If not, it performs just as good, if not better, than what the hell you have. You'll never admit it. I don't know if it's pride or that, for some reason flagship's supposed to be better. I don't know. I remember a guy told me, we had a debate. I was telling him I was shopping for phones, and I told him what I was looking at. The only budget phone that he praised or that he's recommended was the Motorola, because it's more of a name brand. But all these other ones, he downgraded them completely, just completely fucking downgraded for no reason. I don't get it. So I don't get it. Maybe there's something that I'm missing here, something that I don't understand about flagships. But honestly, I'm not saying that flagships are bad phones. It's just, is it really worth it? No. If you have the money, go right ahead. But I'm not paying $600-700 for a phone, just because I can look at the damn thing. I can't see shit, so what the fuck am I looking at? Just because I can look at the damn thing to unlock it, or because I can make a fucking movie on my phone. That's okay. I can buy a good camera for less than that. So, and I know this is gonna piss some people off, and yeah, whatever. But honestly, guys, flagships, in my opinion, they're a waste of money, waste of time. I wouldn't say they're a waste of money. Well, yeah, they're a waste of money. Waste of time? No. I really have seen some flagships that I wish I could get my hands on. But it's the price. What they charge for these flagships are horrible. But all these features and shit, some of them are really, really unnecessary. It's just, I don't know. So, this has just been my opinion, guys. If you hate me after this video, it's fine. I don't give a shit. But, guys, that's my opinion on the flagships and why I wouldn't pay for them and why I think that they're kind of a waste. But I mean, hey, all these features and stuff are nice, but the price you pay, not really worth it in my opinion. So I gotta drop something. So if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, all the other good shit. Leave your feedback on what you think about flagships or how you feel about budgets. And if you hate budget phones, I want to know why. Leave your, I'd like to know. Besides the fact, and I would say the same thing I said about prepaid. The reason why you don't like budget phones, don't just tell me because it's cheap. I want an actual fucking reason. So, yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for taking the time to watch this and listen to this. Please, like I said, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, all that other good shit. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later, have a blessed